We have also now gotten pay to win the Green Fury tires. The back tires are almost coming through the wide body. Our run here is a 3-minute 13. 4 seconds off. 4 seconds off. Oh, they're so wide. They are so wide. These tires are nuts. These tires are nuts. What's going on, boys? My name is Sid, and yeah, you know, you can't really say you didn't see it coming. If you didn't see it coming, what were you really thinking? Right now, I've got on the Green Fury tires. The tires that not longer than a day ago, well, I guess that's very green. Depending on when you're seeing this, not longer than a day ago. Well, no, you're not gonna see it because I'm recording. I'm not live or anything. Okay, let me start the. Let me start this whole video again at this rate. What's going on, boys? My name is Sid, and not longer than a day ago from when I'm filming this video, the tires that I have on right now, you would be able to see even clearer than where you can see them right now. In fact, if I had these on any car, you'd be able to see them past the wide body. And you can see that in the clip I played at the start of this video, how this car was, these vanity items were absolutely overpowered. And I said in that video that, come on now, guys. And I got hate for it. In fact, you know what? I got hate for saying that the Countach off-road bug would get patched. The thing is, right, people think I don't like the game. Things happen in the game, and I have to make videos on it. And when things are broken, which was happening a lot back then, I had to make videos on it. You know, the Green Fury tires, the Countach, the Chiron 300 Plus being so far. I mean, that wasn't broken. More just like, what? Why is that so fast? Same with the 3000 GT. All of these things I make videos on, and I'm like, what? Why game so broken? And then people are like, oh my god, Sid, stop. What do you mean stop? This kind of like my job, you know? Chill out. Right, but whatever. Like I was saying, the Green Fury tires are tires right here that are noticeably not wide anymore, because these tires were absolutely wide a while back, and I'm gonna take this thing into a race to really prove that the game is broken. At least that's a constant all the time. Here we go, the game is back up, and we're actually gonna be in a race this time. So yeah, this car and these tires. Also, stick around for this video, because I'm gonna be explaining where you can see what tires to actually use now. But these tires are a bit of a no now. So, here's the thing. A lot of people don't actually know that, you know, vanities affect gameplay. They do ever so slightly. Well, no, I say ever so slightly. These tires affected it immensely. What it is that there's different types of tires, right? So it's not just, you know, they look different. You can see different tires look different, right? There's some that are rather sticking out, some that are rather small. There's the ones that look like drift tires, right? And what happens is that the different types of tires put your stance of your car different. They adjust where the suspension is to adjust for those tires. And that's just something that has to happen, right? Not every tire fits in the same slot, so they have to adjust the placement. And that's what affects it. So if you didn't know, wide bodies in the Crew 2, wide bodies make your car not go faster, but they will handle better and turn better, thus faster. Right, so if a car has a wide body it. Because in the Crew 2, the goofy physics have made it so that the wider the car, the better it is. No matter what, that's just how it works. That's just how it all adds up. Don't ask me why. You know, in the Crew 1, it was something to do with the heavier the car, the faster it turns. Something. I heard something like that. But in the Crew 2, it's the wider the car, the better it turns. So when you got tires that were stancing your car, or well, I guess changing the stance of your car so that it was that wide, you know, it made the cars handle a lot better. But there still is tires that have that effect, which I will go into. But these ones here definitely aren't those anymore. These most definitely, well, these don't, well, you can see. I'll show you actually after I'm done with this time that I'm gonna set. And here we go, we're coming towards the end of this race, and let me really show you something, right? Let me really show you something. If I brake right here and then I, you know, pause and bloody let me do the thing where I do, let me get rid of this and then go into the pause menu. If I go into customization, it's really unfortunate is what it is. I remember being like, whoa, they make your car that much wider? Well, now I thought this was quite funny. Obviously, it's now the exact same. Oh, well, not even the exact same. You can see it's a little wider than the other Fury tires. But then you go over here, and it's actually less wide than tires like this, right? Like, it's more in the car than tires like that. Why they allow, pardon me, tires to change the suspension placement? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. And remember, don't be a muppet. It's not just wide as in how wide the tire comes out. It's specifically, you'll notice it, it's the stancing of the car. Like, all of those, exactly the same. This may be actually the exact same. It's just a thicker tire. Well, let me not mess around with you here. Let me just straight up blank tell you, because it's a simple answer. It's gone right back to the smooth stretched asphalt tires. I do like you can see here, right? You see how deep these are in the you can make sure you're looking at the back one too, right? There you go. These are free, right? This video that's on your screen right now, you can go watch that after this video that you're watching right now. But let me just show you an example of what's to be talked about in that video. Here we go. You can see the tires are definitely noticeably wider, and that's what changes. Again, I guess, I don't know, because someone was like, oh, why did they even make it change? I guess, like I said, right, different tires have different, they need to be in a different kind of position. But again, it's also a bit of a skill issue, right? If you can't get faster with these tires, well, what am I trying to say here? You should really be able to get faster with these tires. There's no real excuse, right? The fact is that your car turns into a wall, apparently. Okay, that was just me taking the turn way too tight because I thought I could get away with taking the turn way too tight. So yes, in that video, I talk about these tires, the smooth stretched asphalt tires, which are free, by the way. Free tires that get you, well, better performance because they actually turn better than the other tires. I know I'm driving worse, but that's just because I'm bad driver. And also not the best race I could have chosen. I think races like White Rock Hills are more turning bias. This one has this massive segment, but you know. Oh, and I didn't even see what time I got. I'm gonna have to hope that this time is better than whatever that last time was. Again, like I say, I proved this point way better in my video where I actually go into the smooth stretched asphalt tires. But yeah, it's finally patched. They patched it. They announced it in the patch notes that the Green Fury tires are sorted. But they also patched something else. Except not as successfully as the Green Fury tires. That is a topic for another video. At this point, though, subscribe with notifications on. It would be very much appreciated. Honestly, after this one, the best thing you can do, just check out some of my other content. It'll be linked in... No, it'll be in your recommended. You watch this video, so YouTube's gonna go, hey, look, more Sidwatch. And you're gonna go, yes, please. Okay, I hit a car there, which is unfortunate. Again, I don't actually know if this is gonna be better, but the point still stands. Obviously, like I said, I tested it better at a different point. And obviously, the other thing is it's a weird one, the other one. The other one thing to mention is a weird one because it's patched, but it's not a successful patch, really, but it didn't really work. Well, you know what? That video will be out soon. I'm going to be recording it on stream. So yeah, like I say, subscribe with notifications on so you can catch me live where I record videos live. I don't know if that time is faster. It might actually be slower, but it was just overall a much worse run. So if it's still faster, I'd be surprised, right? Yeah, no, that's a real vouch for the tires if it is faster. But if it isn't, you know, whatever, I guess. I am going to see you boys in the next one. Thank you to popular members, especially thank you to famous members, and an insane thank you to star member Danimal the Manimal. By the way, I don't plug this enough, and I'm plugging it at the very end of a video now. Check out my Twitter and Instagram. They're both linked in the description. Follow me on both of those. That's about it for me then, boys. In a bit.